Hey guys, I am in New York City. I caught a flight from Houston to LaGuardia. I've got to get up to Syracuse to help my mom with a few things, and this was a totally last minute flight. I'm trying to make my way up to Syracuse. It's kind of hard to get up there. If you guys don't know, it's in upstate New York, central New York, about 4 hours northwest of New York City, and it's about an hour south of the Canadian border. Small town, small city, it's not easy to get to. What I'm going to do is I just landed here in LaGuardia. I'm going to go see if I can get on a flight to Syracuse that leaves at around 9:30. If that flight's full, then I'm going to probably get a shuttle over to JFK and see if I can get over there. So let's see what happens. Wish me luck. Hi, how do I get to where the Delta? I just got off a Southwest flight.
Yeah, so just follow the green signs, ground transportation.
Okay.
On the first floor, you'll find the shuttle bus.
Okay.
Before you get to the terminal C. It's a free shuttle bus. If you have time, it's like each 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay.
But in baggage claim, you can take a Uber, taxi, or Lyft, whatever you want.
Okay, so I have to get a shuttle bus over to where Delta leaves.
Yeah,
Okay.
like a shuttle bus is the free option.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then if I need to get to JFK, because I might have to get a flight from there, how do I get to JFK? Is there a shuttle or
No,
do I?
there's no any like shuttle. No.
Okay, but I need to get like a lift or something like that.
Yeah, you can take like a Uber Lyft.
Okay.
Cause it's kind of far.
Yeah.
I always take the subway.
Mm-hmm.
Subway to Jamaica
Yeah.
station, but it's just a long.
Okay. Yeah, that's my son was telling me.
It's a lot. Yeah.
He told me he said you could take a bus to the train and do that too.
Like the bus to the train, and
Right.
then in Jamaica you'll take the AirTrain. It's
Yeah.
like $8-9.
Okay.
That's like the less expensive way, but sometimes I'm just like thinking this is
Not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I pick up my family at JFK, and we were with my family, with my baby cousin, with their bags. They were super tired, and but it was
Okay.
because I live here in Queens, but the community is long, so it's just like, oh my god,
Yeah.
and we just like the AirTrain, but
Yeah.
it's just crazy.
Okay.
It's just crazy, but if you have time,
Okay.
just take like a Uber, or you can try to talk up with the taxis, like how much
Yeah. Okay.
the taxis, and that's the only way for get to JFK.
Okay.
It's
I think I'm gonna try Delta first. I'm gonna see if I can get on a flight.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna take the shuttle, go through the ground
shuttle
transportation,
bus.
and get a shuttle
Yeah,
bus.
between the column 3 and 4, you'll find the shuttle bus. It's
Okay.
called Old Terminals.
Yep.
It's a dark blue bus, and it's free.
Okay.
So that's a good option for get to a Terminal C.
All right. Thank you so much.
Anytime, sir.
All right. Take care.
So that lady was really nice. The one thing that I can tell you about New Yorkers is that if you are in a bind, they will help you. But if you're not in a bind, they can come across as some of the rudest people that you'll ever meet in the world. It's kind of a strange dichotomy that I just can't explain. So the goal of this video is I'm going to take you on this journey. We're going to go from LaGuardia Airport over to JFK. There's going to be parts of the video where it's going to be quiet. I'm not going to be saying much, but I'm going to be allowing you in real time to just follow me along, almost a POV type of video, so you can see what this journey is like end to end. Don't be surprised if I'm not saying much and we're just walking along. That was done intentionally. I want you to really enjoy this journey and see how helpful New Yorkers can be and how beautiful a city it is as well. The first step in the journey is to find the Q70 bus that will take us over to Roosevelt. So to find that bus, we're going to walk downstairs, or take the escalator in this case, and we're going to find the shuttle bus. This is the first time that I've been to LaGuardia in many, many years, and it is truly impressive. It's almost breathtaking. I haven't seen the majority of it, and I've heard that this is an awesome airport now. It's one of the best in the United States. So let's go down and find the bus. Now, when you come outside, what you're going to notice is a lot of people standing around. That tells you you're in the right place. There are two buses that stop here, the M60 and the Q70. The shuttle buses are free, so there's no charge. You don't have to worry about getting a Metro Pass or anything like that.
All right, guys. So I've been told to take the Q70 train to Roosevelt and get off there. There's supposed to be a free ride there. And then get on the E-train to Queens and get off at Jamaica. Then I can there's an AirTrain train that takes you into the airport. So let's go around for the ride. It seems pretty easy, but apparently there used to be a shuttle bus that would take you here for about $17, but they discontinued that. The only thing left is a cab. I looked at Uber and it was crazy. It was like $100 to get from LaGuardia over to JFK. I'm too cheap to pay $100 for an Uber ride. I just get on public transportation. So let's take the bus.
The bus was pretty comfortable, but it was a little tough trying to hang on. There's a lot of stop and go traffic along the way. So if you can grab a seat, grab a seat. All right, for some strange reason, my Apple Pay is not working at the turnstile, so I don't know what's happening. I tried using a card that didn't work, so I'm gonna have to go over here and see if I can get a Metro card. But essentially, I've got to take the E-train going towards Jamaica, Queens. So that's the next thing I gotta do, so I gotta figure out how I can get a ticket. Are both working?
Huh?
Are both working?
This is only single rides.
Okay, that's all I need. I'm just trying to get to JFK. So,
Okay, so that's
E-train.
If you have credit card, debit card, or
Yeah.
Apple Pay, you can just tap
I
in
did,
here.
but it's saying it's not accepted. I tried.
Okay, I guess that means I'm supposed to follow her over here.
Tap it here. Okay, go through.
Okay, thank you.
Now I'm going to give you a pro tip. Be sure to take the express train to the Jamaica station. Don't take the local. The local will get you there, but it will take forever.
How you doing? How do I get to the AirTrain?
Walk straight ahead.
Yep.
Upstairs.
Uh-huh.
To right. Walk this way.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Now, at this point, it's really hard to get lost. There's JFK Airport markings everywhere in big yellow and black letters and arrows, as you can see.
All right, so the fare is $8.50. Let's hope that my phone works this time. It's nice that they have contactless payment, so you can use your Google Pay or Apple. So let's give this another try.
This is the Jamaica train, stopping at Federal Circle for hotel, shuttles, and rental cars, and all airline terminals. Our next stop will be Federal Circle.
All right, y'all. I made it on to the AirTrain, headed to JFK Airport. It was a pretty smooth process. Once you've done it once, it's easy. But just doing it that first time was a little tough. Just making sure you follow all the directions that you guys saw. I had to ask directions a few times. But other than that, it was pretty straightforward. LaGuardia has really changed a lot since the last time I was here, and really they've modernized that whole process. All right, so my flight's showing it's about 45 minutes delayed, so let's hope that I can get on that JetBlue flight to Syracuse and get to Mom.
JFK Airport is a very old airport. It's been around for a long time and handles major international flights out of the United States. Much like LaGuardia, it is also undergoing major renovations, which should make it a world-class airport. So as we walk down this hallway, I just love looking at the I Love New York logo. It brings back so many memories of growing up in New York State. Also, I wanted to point out that Terminal 5 is exclusively JetBlue, which is a major carrier in the Northeastern Corridor. You'll want to make sure of your terminal before getting off of the train.
All right, so good news is I've been able to make it here to JFK. I'm at Terminal 5 for JetBlue. This is my first time flying JetBlue, so I'm kind of excited to see what that's going to be like. I've got some time to kill. My flight's a little delayed, which is okay. It's not bad. It's like 30 minutes. And I haven't eaten since breakfast. I had something at around 11 o'clock. I had a breakfast sandwich from Starbucks and a cup of coffee. And I had some snacks on the plane, but that was about it. So I need to get a proper dinner. So I'm gonna look around here and see what I can find. I see a food court across from me right now. I think that's all I'm gonna do. If I can just find something, a sandwich or some pizza or something like that, I should be good. Hi, excuse me. Are all the restaurants right here or places to eat? Are they all right here?
The what?
Food
The food, yeah.
is right here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, guys. So I was able to find some Chinese food and I'm really hungry. Like I said, I haven't eaten since breakfast time, and it's been a long, long day. 3.5 hour flight from Houston into LaGuardia, and then it was about another hour and a half for me to get the bus and the train. Well, no, I did bus, subway, train link to JFK, get through security, there weren't a lot of people, so it was pretty easy. And then, like I said, I saw this food court. It brought back a lot of memories, though, because I used to live in New York many, many years ago in the 90s. And one of the things about New York that makes it special is how they've brought sort of the bodega-style delis into the airport. It was like a food court. So you go in, there's a food court, and then they have kind of a self-serve buffet-style salad bar and hot food. It was limited. It's not what you typically see in some of the delis in New York that are pretty extensive. You can go in there and get a lot of food, really, really good food for not a lot of money. But here, everything was marked up pretty high. So, I mean, I paid $20 for this bowl of lo mein, chicken lo mein, which is probably twice what it should cost. So, but what do? They got you, you know. So I'm going to dig in
eat this, and then head over to the gate. I've still got quite a bit of time. You know, it's 6 o'clock right now, and my flight's not going to do anything probably till 9, so I've got about 3 hours to kill. I've got a couple of movies down. I'm sorry, it's 7 o'clock. My watch did not update, so it's a little less time. It's 7 p.m. Eastern. And so I've probably got 2 hours before boarding. So may watch a couple of episodes, just chill out for a little while. But next step, Syracuse, New York. All right, so I was able to make it onto this flight. Got seat, what am I, 8F? So I've got a window seat. It looks like it's going to be about a 3/4 full flight tonight. So it's quite a few people still going into Syracuse. But I was able to get a seat, so I'm happy about that. I'm on an Airbus A220, so this is the first time I've ever been on an A220. It's about the size of a 737. It's probably the size of a 700, but of course a newer version, just looking at it. So it's got a 3.2 configuration. It's probably, you know what, now that I think about it, an MD-80. It reminds me of that. It's got 2 seats on this other side here, and then 3 seats here. So I take that back. It's not really like a 737. A 737 is wider, but it looks like an almost brand new plane. Should be a comfortable ride. It's about an hour to Syracuse, hour and 10 minutes from JFK. All right, y'all. I made it to Syracuse. So it's almost 11:30. So we made good time, man. We were booking it. I was surprised at how fast we got up here. But what I did not take into consideration, because I had to get up here in a hurry, is the temperature. It said it's 39 degrees, and I have a light jacket, because when I left Houston, it was 80. But when I went down to Houston, it was in the 50s. So I've got to find a Burlington or somewhere I can get a coat. So that's going to be kind of my next thing in the morning. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you coming along this journey with me. As always, I encourage you to like, subscribe, leave some comments below. Let me know what you think about this crazy journey from Houston to Syracuse, New York on 2 different airlines, as well as riding a train, subway, and a bus. So until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.